finally time. I didn't get the chance to do my April setup on time, so I did it a couple weeks after. And I don't really like posting a monthly setup if it's not on the day before, the day of, or the day after. So if I ever miss a month, it's because I didn't do it on time and I didn't want to post the video late. But for this month, as we had with March and the previous months as well, we have a on-time post for May 2025. And I'm also going to show you guys what I did for April. This is what she's looking like right now. I don't know what it is about it, but I know I'm not the only one. It's just so nice to see a full sketchbook or notebook just with like all this stuff inside it. It's like, but if you have on your thumbnail like the side of a sketchbook and it's all full of stuff, I'm gonna click it because I want to see what's in there. So if you've been following along, this was my January spread, February, March, and I'm gonna show you today, April and May. Today's my first day wearing pants. There's a secret reason why.
Okay, out of context, this may sound weird, but mainly it's because I just wear skirts and dresses.
There's a secret reason why I'm wearing pants, and that'll be announced in some future video. But there's something I'm working on that requires pants. Can you guess why it would require jeans? You'll find out soon. Anyway, welcome. If you're new to this channel, I love to journal, I love to collage, I love stationery, I love cute things, and I love colorful things. I've been journaling for 9 years. I specifically packed a lot of my stationery stuff because I love stationery and cute like papers and such. So I do have some of my materials with me, and I'm gonna show you how I use some of it. I use a Leuchtturm 1917 for my main writing journal and a Hobonichi Weeks for my planner. I don't really show my setup for this one as much, mostly because it has things like my class schedules and like stuff that I'm doing, but I love it. It is this one. And if you also journal or do a little monthly reset or setup, come join me.
Let's start off with a quick recap of April's setup. I'm not sure why, but the month of April is green to me. I have colors for other months too. August is red, September's orange, December is blue, and May is pink. While obviously I use all colors of the rainbow for my spread, I wanted to mainly use green for the April spread. Since I missed a little bit over a week, I wanted to get this spread done decently fast in order to catch up on my little task squares that I fill out in the dates. Because I don't write it down in my notes, I just kind of keep it memorized in my brain, and that's why I can't last more than like a week without doing a spread. But basically for this spread I chose 2 scans. One is from a Japanese design book of vintage toys, and the other is an ad for shaved ice, which I just love the color combo of pink and green. And since these 2 prints were pretty like medium big sized, it worked out great with my time crunch, because then the rest of it is just filling in the gaps with little stickers and stars. This year, I started adding a little blank notepad to the spreads to make them a little more hands-on during the month, other than just like filling in my little daily tasks. Here is where I write some of my goals or reminders that I have for the month, and so far I really enjoyed it. And here's a quick little recap of how April ended up. Don't worry, I'll show it again at the end of the video along with May. I am starting my May spread very on time. At the time I'm recording this, it is a Monday, and I leave tomorrow, Tuesday, for Copenhagen, where I will return on Friday, the 2nd. So, since I won't have time while I'm there, and obviously I'm not taking my laptop, I wanted to get this done before so that I have it on time for you guys to watch on Thursday, the 1st of May. And honestly, it's pretty automatic now. Basically all my spreads start out the same. I rummage through my little drawers of cutouts and see if I can form some sort of color palette. And it seems that for May, I wanted to go with a pink sort of doll-y, strawberry type spread, which I actually don't think I've done before. Also, fun fact, I've never seen the Chikawa series. All these little cutouts are from a sheet of a blind box I got from them. All I know is Usagi, the bunny, is really greedy and loves food, and I kind of relate to that. Also, you can't really see in this clip because of how blurry it is, but I really messed up the numbers in this grid, so I had to go over them with a piece of extra grid paper. Also, I used to find Blythe dolls really creepy when I was a kid. I didn't like that I didn't like dolls when I was a kid. I was into stuffed animals. But basically, before I came to Germany, I printed out a bunch of new pictures that I liked. I always like to print out art and pictures that I find inspiring. And Blythe dolls, obviously, I know that they're trending, but I've had close one-on-one encounters with them recently because my friends make artwork with them. It's in their clothing and such, but also my friend Nikki has 5 of the actual dolls in her apartment, and they're so beautiful. I never really appreciated the craftsmanship behind them, and doll customization, it's a whole other can of worms I could get into, but I appreciate the artwork from afar, and now as an adult, I can see what I was missing out on. So slowly, the Blythes, the dolls, have snuck back into my life. Of course, since some of you may or may not know, May is my birthday month, I had to include a bunch of desserts and cakes. I felt like it would be really cute if I cut out a little thought bubble from grid paper and made it so that the doll was thinking about a slice of strawberry shortcake. I don't know, I just felt so excited to do this when the idea popped into my head.
The big one. Maybe I have to remove this. Okay, let's do it.
If you've watched any of my other journaling or stationery videos, you'll know that I love washi tape, not only as long pieces, but also using some of my own designs with a blank background, cutting them out in order to create a bunch of individual little stickers. It's basically a times 100 sticker life hack with a single roll of washi tape. I knew I wanted the spread to be majorly pink, so I did the title month of May in pink, and I went in with some little extra pink detailing with my light pink colored pencil. I felt like giving the background just the slightest bit of a pink tint would help the cake sort of pop against the little thought bubble. And then for one of my favorite final steps, I brought out my little hole punch stars. These, I don't know, it's just, I think it brings something back from the 3rd grade of having those little star stickers as a little reward. It activates something in my brain. Also, I don't know why, but last minute this biscuit cutout was bugging me, so I removed it and replaced it with a star. I think the spacing just works better like that. And that is it. This is how the April setup came out. I'm glad I got to show it to you guys despite the fact that I'm a little late. And this is how the May birthday spread came out. I didn't fill out the notepad in this video because I didn't want to spoil some of the things I'm up to this month.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I think April turned out really cute. I love the pink and green. I feel like April's a lot cleaner because I did 2 big pieces versus May is a lot more like collage oriented. It's got more like smaller medium pieces. For months that I'm like rushing, like April, I do stick to big pieces that take up more surface area just because it's less time. And since I was like a week and a half in, I wanted to get it done. But with May, I am very early and on time, so I wanted to do a little more special collage sort of thing. I love how it turned out. I kind of just used all of my favorite pieces as I usually do in May because it's my birthday month, so I think it turned out pretty cute. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a comment that says May flowers. And if you watched my last video on my first vlog in Germany, I said leave a comment that says April showers. That's because today's comment is May flowers. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the comments. I always read and reply to basically all of them. Even if I'm a few days late, I will try to reply to every single one. I hope the beginning of May brings you lots of May flowers. And also, if you do your setup while watching, send me a picture. I would love to see. I hope all your dreams come true, and I'll see you in the next video.